It's the rough when we pulling out the night, baby. I ain't got no
Man,
red cup.
that bitch ain't hit me with a little shocker, like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that bitch caught me off guard.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot, but we getting it done. We pushing through for the people. We are pushing through for the people.
You know you live, right?
Yeah, I
You
know
know
you lie. Hey, you
I
listen.
ain't, I didn't know you went live. Yo,
No, we ain't started it yet. We can. They'll be all right for a second. Shit. Hey,
we
oh,
live. See, 30 seconds already.
we already passed 30 seconds.
You know what I'm saying? We live. What you know?
All right. You don't let your people know you live.
Oh, what? No, which one? Go in the room.
It's this finna be it for us. Let me get the audio ready. I had to do something real quick. Let's get it done. All right. Let's try not to go over an hour tonight so that we can have it how we need it. All right, y'all. Yo, 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 it's Friday.
Friday. Turn up. What they do, what they
Podcast
do.
the Red Cup Friday.
Hey, red cup. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Chill,
just
chill,
checking
chill.
this. I ain't got mine. I got. Well, dang. You see what kind of Friday it is?
Freaking Friday.
Well, listen, the things
Hey,
that has been happening.
yeah, this been one for the books, but hey,
What this week has been one for the books. This camera, it took me 30 minutes to get my head in there. Okay, I'm in.
yeah, that is
Welcome to the Red Cup Podcast. Oh, my bad, the audio on the floor. God dang it. Listen, the things. At any rate, bruh, record the audio. Because it might not even be recording no more for mine.
I ain't got the app on the phone no more. That be on my
Oh,
old.
you don't got Anchor no more?
I ain't got it on. I don't have that login on here. I mean, I ain't got it on this phone. It be on that other phone, on the red one. But well, we been live what about 2
And it's all right. God dog it, because this is what happens sometimes when you go live. It's lights, camera, action. And live don't give a darn about what you got going on. It just is what it is. And that's it.
It's Friday, you know what I'm saying? It was really almost Friday for real, you know what I'm saying? I can feel it coming on. You know, we go keep we go fight them demons, keep trying to come up on us and stuff, you feel me? We keeping these red cups full, and you know what I'm saying? And they go from there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Shit.
all we can do. That's all we can do. Try to fight the power. I just want y'all to know we love our people that listen and that view us, and let y'all know it's real nigga going on. Believe that. But we gonna keep on pressing.
Yeah,
Regardless, and we gonna redo this intro, bro. For the no, we don't gotta redo it because we got an intro on here.
yeah. So yeah, we out here. You know what
We
I'm
out here, bro. So what's going on? It's been a week for me,
saying?
for sure.
Yeah.
Been a week for you, as we can see, as you
Hey,
already stated.
yeah,
It's also been a week for the one Kirk Franklin.
yeah. Well, we need some. We need some of that Kirk, not the Kirk that the new Kirk. We need
I
some of that
got
old
Kirk
Kirk.
too. I don't care what nobody say. God hear that Kirk prayers too, because Kirk is a real person. He's a human being. He might not have wanted to pop off that way, but I don't care what nobody say. Kirk was being calm, but something that boy said that set him off right before he pressed record. And he made sure that he caught Kirk when Kirk was like, okay, now I'm sick of you. You bitch ass nigga. Like, that's what Kirk was like.
Hey,
I'm done. I'm done trying to be The
Man,
Christian in this situation, like you have pressed me till you caused me to get out of character. That's what grace and
man,
mercy is for.
man, Kurt had enough. Know what I'm saying? But I mean, that ain't nothing out of ordinary for me to be hearing from a church person, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
you know what? Oddly enough, it is for me. Like I grew up with for real Christians who didn't do that at all. They didn't curse. They didn't drink. They didn't club. They didn't party. They didn't listen to secular music. Like I grew up with those Christians. So when people used to say, I was like 16 before I heard an older lady in the church cuss. And I was like, oh my God. I wanted to sit next to her every week because I was like, this lady cuss, she lit over here. I never grew up with that. Like
uh,
never.
what I could say about it, like growing up, like I did none of the females really curse like that. I ain't gonna say none of the females, but most of the females did cuss. But the men, boy, they like because the way that they feel like they had to relate to you, they try to come down and talk to you like everybody else talking on the block or whatever. So when they come out there, they'll drop, you know what I'm saying? They'll drop a couple bombs, you know what I'm saying? And just to get off what they saying, so to be relatable, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never seen no Christian nigga talk to their son like that. Though I ain't gonna lie about
But
that.
listen though, that did you hear what he was saying? Kurt was like, "Don't disrespect me anymore. I will whoop your behind." And the boy was like, "On some, try me." And then the boy had the nerve to say, F you." You hear him? And the boy was like, "Fuck you." And Kurt, that's when Kurt really lost and said, "Don't you ever disrespect me like that again." And that's when he really went,
Yeah,
like, that's when he went all the way off. When the boy was like, "Fuck you." Like, to me, that boy probably had not told him, "You a pussy ass nigga" or something before he hit record. And Kurt
yeah,
was like, "You bitch ass nigga." Now, this is my thing. People could be mad, but you can tell Kurt don't cuss like that all the time by the way that he cursed him out. Like the way that he put his word combinations together. It didn't flow right. That's why I know this man don't be cursing like that all the time. Cause it didn't have a curse. If I would have did it, it would have flowed. Every
yeah, yeah,
word
yeah.
would have been in the right order,
But
in the
at the
right
same
place.
But at the same time, you knew that nigga really meant that shit. You
Yes,
know
yes, he did. He
what I'm
meant
saying?
every word he said in that
Like
moment. But
he
this is
couldn't
what I'm
find
saying.
the he couldn't find the holy five words to say that would put that on it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, he was like,
He had to
you.
use some
And one time he
code.
said, you skinny ass motherfucker. Like,
Kurt
what?
stop, man. Kurt stop. But they said they were plowed though. They weren't Kurt. Plow said that was him.
Flyers is a jerk for that. I love Kirk Franklin. It don't make me look at him no different. Christians suffer and go through shit. I hate Christians who act like they have never lived life. I hate Christians who act like, oh, I shouldn't say I hate people, but I strongly dislike Christians who act like they ain't never went through nothing. Like they ain't never been through nothing. And I feel like, how can you really say you're a Christian if you've never been tested and tried? Because that's a
Yeah,
part of it. And how real is your Christianity if it's on false pretenses? If you ain't never been in a situation to do none of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like I don't like that overly judgmental save
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Save that
they.
because, and I don't think that make Kirk no less safe because just like he got up and he apologized for it, and he was on Tamron Hall today, and he basically was saying how he loved his son and he not gonna stop picking up the phone from him for him, even though he know it may go wayward. He's still gonna pick up the phone for him because that's his son. He said, because what if I don't pick up the phone and that's the day that it changes?
Yeah. I
So
mean, I'm pretty sure they'd have had that conversation like that before. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And
And
but
I feel like that is what Christianity really is. When you're able to, despite how he humiliated you, tried to end your career, talk, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
You're still willing to be there for somebody. Now that gives me the question: how far can somebody go that you have a close relationship to, regardless of whether they be friend, family member, whatever, how far can they go and you still be able to say with a clear conscience and open heart that I still rock with you? How far can they go?
Man, I done stopped messing with niggas for so little. Know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think it's nothing I don't think it's nothing that I can stop messing with my children for. But like as far as just regular people, know what I'm saying, dudes on the street or something like that, even family members, know what I'm saying? I didn't cut them off way less. Know what I'm saying?
But
So
let's talk on children though. This man 33. They've been going to therapy. Kurt been trying to make up for whatever his horrible life is that he think he had for years. Like, he's 33. At some point, he has to take accountability for some of
yeah,
some of the way shit panned out too. You know what I'm saying? Because even
yeah.
I had to do that. I didn't rock with my daddy at all. But at the end of the day, I had to realize he's never gonna be who I would like him to be or who I imagined that he would be. So I have to learn how to love and respect him for who he is and in the confines of what he's able to give. You know what I'm saying? And
Your
that's
daddy, your daddy a preacher too, right?
yeah,
Or
my dad's a
pastor?
pastor. But
Okay,
so but my he's never cussed me out nothing like that. Now I
yeah.
might have been to Kirk on the phone call before.
You
And
can you cuss your dad out for?
yeah, I might have been that person before, but it wasn't, and that wasn't even, I didn't even know I cursed because I still try to have a level of respect. Somebody told me after the fact that I was cussing, but I didn't know because I was in the heat of the passion of you're
Yeah,
gonna feel and hear my hurt. You know what I'm saying? And it
yeah.
wasn't, when I look back at it, hindsight 2020, at the end of the day, I was upset for him for not being something that he wasn't raised to be or he doesn't know how to be. I was expecting something from him that's not in him to be. But as a
So
child, you don't understand and know those things. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
that like at the end of the day, what took me to learn about like that dynamic, because you know I always looked at my parents, my mom and my father, as being like superheroes. Like anything that come up, if I need money for this, if I need to go here, if I need to do that, but at the end of the day, they are still just human beings that made a child. They made me. It made 10 of us. You know what I'm saying, to be exact. But then, like me, I still feel like who I feel. I am who I am. I still feel. Not saying I still move the same way that I moved when I was a jit, but I got kids that depend on me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
Mm-hmm.
still the same person that I am. You know what I'm saying? So when I started having kids, you know what I'm saying, it really changed the dynamic how I looked at. I respected my mama and my father so much more once I had kids. You know what I'm saying? Because my mama had 10 kids. You understand me? All of them lived in the same house. You know what I'm saying? A couple of circumstances that we split up here and there or whatever. But pretty much overall, she raised all of us. You know what I'm saying? And to deal with 10 different personalities, nigga, is hell for me with two. You know what I'm saying? So when I look back at my mama did it with 10, you know what I'm saying, and having one down there every year, my mama had 10 kids with 15 years. You know what I'm saying?
See,
So
going through that helps you to have empathy for
yeah,
people's situation. You know what? This is gonna be a realer podcast than I even thought it could be because I didn't know we was gonna go down this road. But if I have to be, if I'm gonna podcast, I'm gonna podcast. So if you see this or hear about this and you get offended, I have to tell my truth. I became a mother and started to resent people who should have been taking care of me because I felt like there's no way me as a mother would allow these things to happen. So why is it easy for you? Why was it okay for you? How could you allow the neglect and the this and the that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm still trying to be protective, but I'm just gonna say
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
how could you allow certain things to go on in my life? I would never. If I had to walk Nebraska, I would do that to make sure that my son is taken care of. Everything else, I don't care. Forget me. As long as he happy and he got everything he need or possibly want, that's it for me. And I just don't understand how you could become a mother, and not even just my parents, people around me. Like when I became a mother and I had cousins and friends with kids, and I saw how they was moving with their kids, it made me be like, bro, you tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I didn't have kids, I didn't understand it. But when I became a mother, I'm like, bro, you pimping wrong. You pimping backwards. You know what I'm saying? So it started to make me look at people like differently. But I guess you can't expect everybody to mother the same way. Oh, that's nice. What that is?
I don't know, some Stella joint. But I understand what you said. Mine a little backwards though. Like with my because the thing it was with me with like my uncles and aunties and stuff. I think I was like when I was like having football games that nobody show up to, and you know what I'm saying, I was involved in this and that, and nobody really like paid the attention that I thought they could. But I was then like me as a adult now, and I have nieces and nephews. I'm like, I can't make all this stuff. Know what I'm saying? Like even though if I had the time, I would, but I can't. So it kind of like reverted back to I wanted my uncles and aunties to be here for my football game, but they couldn't. Know what I'm saying? Like,
I tell you, is it that they couldn't or they just didn't? And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, because I know you got a lot of nieces and nephews. But I'm gonna tell you why from my perspective. I have 15, right?
Yeah.
If I don't get invited, I don't go. If you don't invite me, I don't go. Most of the time, if they're doing something, I usually find out about it once somebody put up a picture or a post about it. That means it has already happened. I don't even get invited. However, I have a nephew. My nephews live in Georgia, in Atlanta, with their mom, and I would love to go see something that they, you know what I'm saying, that they're doing or participating in. But like football season, my nephew playing football, my baby play football. I can't be in Georgia on the Saturday because my son playing on Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? So I have to miss that. You know what I'm saying? He's in the Atlanta Drum Academy, and I think he's so dope. And I would love to go to those things, but I don't ever see him until somebody posting about it. I don't hear about it. Hey, he's having a performance. I don't ever hear about it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't push my way either.
So how do you think these things should be relayed to you then? Like, should you find, should you ask, or you think somebody should tell you? Like, know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, do you have like a relationship with their parent, with your brother or sister, whoever it is?
Well, that's my brother. That's my brother ex-wife in Georgia, and we cool. Like I don't got no beef with Tony.
I'm saying, but not saying that you're cool, but do y'all have a talk every week?
No, we don't. And now that my nephew got a phone, I can just hit FaceTime and call him directly.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So do you check up on him? Like,
I talk to my nephew. I do. Probably not as much as I should, but I do. And the reason why I don't is because I don't be knowing what their schedule is, and I don't be wanting to call and interrupt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So that's why I don't probably do it as much as I should. But I grew up, used to be mad at my aunts and uncles on my dad's side because I felt like they didn't even call to check on me. They didn't invite me over for the weekend. They didn't do none of that stuff. But again, when I got older and figured out how they were raised and how their household went, and now they run their household similarly, it makes sense why ain't nobody checked for me, because that's just the way family goes for them. So it's all in maturity and growth, and until Kirk's son get to the place, I guess, that he's willing to hear his dad out. He's willing to learn, because Kirk said in his apology today on Tamron Hall, he was like, I never wanted him to grow up without a father like I did. So
I'm sorry, but it's gonna be a wrap. But we got 20 minutes in this week, right?
She might let you do your thing.
Y'all.
Dog, I could. I mean, what the hell? I'm trying to keep it up. Well, no, it ain't. Let me. This is
All right. Well, y'all, we gotta cut it short. We got real family business going on. Sorry for the emergency ending, but it's real stuff going on. We did try to put it out. We tried to give y'all something. We'll come back next week stronger. We love y'all. Pray for us as we pray for y'all. Keep your red cups full. Love, peace, and soul.